Yo, what is up guys? In today's video I'll be reviewing a brand new Ghost Energy flavor. Here we have is the raspberry cream, a similar flavor to orange creamsicle but in a raspberry form. I know this is gonna slap because the orange creamsicle overall is a very good can, one of my top 5 favorites, and also just the ice cream itself, it's really good. Same goes with the raspberry cream, so I'm pretty sure this is gonna slap equally as the orange creamsicle. So this is how the can pretty much looks like, nothing too crazy. You know, the cream white in the middle with the raspberry type of color top to bottom, then the icon down there. Give you guys a quick loop around. It's just the color change, really nothing too crazy on the design, all that, just the icon difference, maybe some background difference, you know, the little details. But now let's crack the sucker open. I'm quite excited to try this out because raspberry cream, who wouldn't want a raspberry cream in the can form? We have orange creamsicle. A lot of brands has tried to replicate the orange creamsicle in a unique way. Some brands has done it right and some brands has done it decently all right. I've tried most of them, but overall the orange creamsicle for Ghost Energy slaps. That is definitely in the top 1 best orange creamsicle energy cans out there. But let's give this a taste. Cheers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Damn, that slaps. Bro, that actually slaps. Holy. Was not expecting a nice juicy texture from the raspberry. Make sure with the vanilla. Wow, this is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, this is pretty good. Like, it has a similar taste and similar texture as the orange creamsicle, similar vibe, but I feel like this is dominating more. I feel like this is coming a little bit more better and tastier in the what's called flavor end. Yeah. Plus the carbonation helps it out more, you know, makes it pop out even more, makes it even more tastier. But overall, this is pretty good. I was not expecting it to be that smooth out of a texture and that balance of a flavor. It's nothing too crazy in the sweet end. It's mainly when you first take the sip where you feel a good amount of sweetness, and overall to the aftertaste you don't really taste the sweetness like crazy. It's really balanced in between, you know, gulping it. But I should say it's a good percentage of the raspberry flavor. I'll say like 80%, then 20% of the vanilla. It's not like 50-50, but you still get a good amount of vanilla in there, but mainly the raspberry taste. It's very good though. Probably the most tastiest drink I've ever tasted in a long time. I haven't tried iced tea yet, so I can't say nothing about that, but for the other cans I've tried, like orange creamsicle, and what was the other one similar to it, Bubblicious, I think this has to be like the best, smoothest texture for a sweet flavor. Like, damn, that really melts in your mouth. Yeah, damn, I'm like halfway already. As I mentioned, it's like a good amount of raspberry, like 80%, and then 20% of vanilla. You do feel sweetness, but nothing too crazy towards the middle to the aftertaste, only the beginning part. And also the carbonation makes it pop out even more, makes it more tastier. And overall the flavor itself, it's smooth, it's a nice texture, and it just melts in your mouth just because of that vanilla texture in there. Like, it really just melts like the actual ice cream. So overall it's a pretty damn good flavor. Like, wasn't expecting that, but if I have to rate it overall, I think I might have to go with 10 out of 10. It's not a second thought of that. It is a 10 out of 10 of your boy Clowny Pro Gamer. And would I recommend this? I definitely would. I know probably some places doesn't have it in stock. I don't think online has it in stock, but I'm actually find these at the gas station, so I'll have a couple. But that's pretty much what I'm in today's video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.